The reaction to With Love Meghan Season 2 was so bad, that has Meghan Markle fuming.
Well, With Love, Meghan's Season 2 trailer just landed, and it's even worse than Season 1.
Now, is it really Season 2, or is it a bunch of repurposed footage from Season 1 with a couple of reshoots thrown in here? I think this is Season 1B. Everybody on X is calling it Season 1B because we've all heard this is not new footage.
Oh my gosh, I worked so hard.
I'm not interested.
Let's break it down moment by moment, because every second of this deserves a dramatic overreaction.
I'll put music on.
Right, I'm kidding.
Of course, because nothing says authentic storytelling like dramatic background music for the same old drama all over again.
Oh, she's clapping for us. That's a meme. Why is she blinking before she claps?
I love the idea of spending time together and finding new ways to show people you care. Look at that.
Wait, did I just hear that right? You're giving life lessons on showing people you care and how to show up with love, really. You know, the same Meghan who hasn't spoken to most of her family, has Harry on a full royal family block list, and has a trail of ex-friends that could fill Buckingham Palace. Honestly, Netflix couldn't have picked any more, let's say, an unexpected teacher for this topic.
Let's get creative and learn something new.
After teaching us the groundbreaking skill of moving snacks from one bag to another, this time she's back in the kitchen with a brand new talent, slicing bread. Truly, the next big thing. Same script, different prop, like a bad sequel no one asked for.
Oh my gosh, I could do this every day.
Oh look, Chrissy Teigen's here too, the biggest bully on the internet. We'll get into that tea later. But first, it's time for something ridiculous. Apparently, cooking alone hasn't tortured us enough, so now she's adding crafting into the mix. And not just any crafting, miniature flower petal jewelry. Because clearly, we weren't traumatized enough by her whole flower sprinkle phase.
Nicely done. I don't know what's happening.
Neither do we, and now pottery, because apparently the cooking and the crafting weren't enough. First, it was bath salt, now it's mud.
Was there pottery?
Some two people were making what looked like a penis out of pottery in the middle of that trailer.
It's the height of nonsense and a whole load of crap made for people who clearly aren't impressed by this cringe. Oh, I was just waiting for her trying to be relatable moment. Because apparently, the season wouldn't be complete without her trying way too hard to be relatable. You know, acting like she knows nothing, while somehow still being the expert in everything.
So comforting.
Very comforting.
Often what I want to make are things I want to share. This looks fantastic. There are easy ways to show up lovingly.
That actually is giving me goosebumps. That is so lovely.
Did you see Jamie Kern-Lima, her podcast friend, appearing in Season 2? So we are going to get more of, I got full body chills right now.
I have full body chills right now.
Great. And of course, she didn't forget her signature packing with a ribbon moment this season either. Honestly, it's torture just watching the trailer. Can't even imagine surviving the whole season.
I love these moments of discovery and beauty. So let's be curious together. Do you know who doesn't like lobster? My husband.
And you'll marry him? Wait.
Seriously, it should be Harry rethinking his life choices right now. These so-called lovely moments you're creating, they should be with your family and kids, not with a bunch of people who just really love cheese and spotlights. But then again, nothing says relatable like avoiding your own family while pretending to be everyone else's best friend.
Oh, God, man, she's awful. Have you seen that? Oh, talk to me.
Okay, I think what we just saw was a carbon copy of Season 1, which critically was absolutely destroyed, JK. And we knew that this would likely be the case because they filmed this back to back.
Honestly, it's the same old drama she's been serving for years. At this point, it feels like Netflix must be crying in a corner, wondering why they gave them another season, especially after seeing all the hate on the trailer itself. Save the date, August 26th, to do literally anything in the world except watch this fake Sussex drama. Don't worry, the YouTubers and media will do all the dirty work of picking it apart for you.
Do I have any more interest in watching this after the first round? No. Definitely no.
I almost feel bad for Netflix subscribers, almost, because once again, they're being served the same beige, boring nonsense on a silver platter. Why did Netflix do this? Still a mystery, but for now, let's check out the guest list for this little show. With Love Meghan, or should I say, Hate Meghan. Netflix has confirmed that the second season of With Love, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex's lifestyle series, will premiere on August 26th. The upcoming episodes will feature an array of high-profile guests, including Chrissy Teigen, Christina Tosi, Claire Smith, Daniel Martin, David Chang, Heather Dorak, Jamie Kern-Lima, Jay Shetty, Jose Andres, Roddy Devlukia, Samin Nosrat, and Ton France. So apparently, these are Meghan's closest friends and family. Sure, if by friends you mean staff and people on the payroll. Daniel the hair and makeup guy is back because who needs actual friends when you have employees? And oh look, Chrissy Teigen, yes, the same Chrissy who once told a teenage girl on Twitter to end her life. Funny, considering Meghan and Harry were just in New York preaching about ending cyberbullying. Now she's cozying up to the internet's biggest bully. The hypocrisy writes itself.
People in this, Chrissy Teigen is featured in this. And just some backstory, Harry and Meghan, one of the last times we actually saw them together, they were in New York campaigning against cyberbullying online. They're campaigning for children and against bullies on the internet. Chrissy Teigen told a teenage girl on Twitter to go off herself, JK. Chrissy Teigen is
that John Legend's wife?
Yes, she is the ultimate cyberbully. Why would you align yourself with her?
Then we have Jay Shetty, the authenticity guru who's been accused of plagiarizing and making up parts of his backstory. And of course, her podcast bestie Jamie Kern-Lima is here too, ready to teach us all about the oh-so-inspiring power of yet. When you're this desperate for names, you'll take anyone who'll smile for the camera, no matter how absurd the pairing.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yet. My business hasn't gotten traction. Yet. No one's picked up my book proposal. Yet.
Yes.
I haven't found my soulmate. Yet. Everything is yet.
The power of yet.
The power of yet.
These insufferable.
Okay, so I thought I was being a little harsh here, but nope. Turns out the comment section is basically a roast party and everyone's invited. People are dragging this trailer like it personally offended them. Let's just take a little peek at the chaos.
Held by Crick, riveting. If you enjoyed the start of beige walls and a masterclass of nothing for an hour, expect more gripping moments. Will this fever dream ever end? Couldn't even make it through the trailer. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. Shit flicks. Well, this looks terrifying. She is insufferable. All the fake laughing. I love this. This is the first time I'm seeing the comments.
Once your ebook is live, you don't want to chase every sale manually. That's where automation saves the day. Create a simple funnel. People see your reel, short, or TikTok. They click the link in your bio, and boom, they land on your sales page. Add an email autoresponder so when someone grabs your free sample, they automatically get follow-ups that point them back to your ebook. And once—
My God, there's a second season here for the comments. You mean part 2 of how to be a fake real human being? The cloyingly upbeat old school music juxtaposed with the terrifyingly fake laugh, head thrown back, and nightmare. Another sequel, another rented random house, rented random friends. I envy how oblivious this creature is and what people really think of her. I'll revisit these comments for as much as needed laugh. Her laughter scares me.
you've got one ebook working, don't stop. Build a series and turn it into a whole library of passive income. Quick reality check. Yes, you'll pay taxes on ebook sales. Whether it's Amazon, Gumroad, or your own site, those earnings count as income, so keep records and set money aside. Legally, your ebook is protected.
By the way, I love your Luke.
Sorry, what's that?
Your Luke. You look amazing. Your Luke.
My Luke. My Luke. My
Yes.
look. She likes my Luke.
My name is Meghan Sussex now. Call me Meghan Markle one more time, Mindy fucking Kaling.
I am so excited because one of my closest friends is coming over to help me cook today. Shit, what's her name?
What better way to kick off the show than with one of my favorite pastimes, bath salts. This isn't the bath salts I was talking about.
The moment you create it, but grabbing an ISBN can make it look more professional. Bottom line, keep it simple, stay organized, pay your taxes, and you're good. And that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more passive income tips, and drop a comment telling—
You get paid based on what you put out. Are people watching? Are they listening? Can you attract advertisers? Can you get revenue that way? Can you monetize other? There is no way Netflix cut these two losers a check for $100 million and said, go show us your genius. We know you've got it in you. Who doesn't love watching you two win, win, win all day long?
But wait, there's more. Meghan and Harry just signed a brand new Netflix deal. Forget the old 2021, it's done and not being renewed. This is a fresh, multi-year first look deal, meaning Netflix gets first dibs on any projects they create. And if they pass, the Sussexes can shop it elsewhere. Season 2? Definitely part of that strategy.
That's pretty obvious, don't you think, that this is just Netflix not wanting to have egg on their faces? And yeah, I think that this is an expensive experiment when it comes to Netflix trying to pivot into some sort of QVC world.
That first look deal, I'm going to guess, is worth $0. $0.
$0 make you holla, Meghan Markle.
So, here's the tea. Season 2 of With Love, Meghan wasn't some fan-demanded comeback. Nope, it's Netflix fulfilling a deal and Meghan keeping herself in the headlines. Basically, a match made in marketing heaven or streaming hell, depending on how you look at it.
That's pretty obvious, don't you think, that this is just Netflix not wanting to have egg on their faces? And yeah, I think that this is an expensive experiment when it comes to Netflix trying to pivot into some sort of QVC world.
That first look deal, I'm going to guess, is worth $0. $0.
$0 make you holla, Meghan Markle.
And honestly, this new Netflix deal might not be all that great for Harry and Meghan either. Season 1 barely made a splash. It ranked around 383, it didn't even crack the top 100. And even Harry's polo game is also in the low 3,000 of their 7,000 list. Polo 2 couldn't pull in views. So if Season 2 flops too, there's a real chance Netflix could reject some of their upcoming Sussex projects. Business is business after all.
Also, the way in which Netflix is trying to gently part ways is to avoid, you dance with who brought you, and they got in bed with Meghan Markle, who is a terrible person. My opinion. Like, if she's angry, she's going to start leaking. She's going to start telling things that she knows about the ways in which Netflix is run, or maybe some, sordid little secrets of what goes on over at Netflix HQ.
Well, that's Season 2 in a nutshell. Flower sprinkles, ribbon-wrapped crafts, cringeworthy guest lists, and a Netflix deal that may or may not save them. Honestly, it's the kind of mess you can't stop watching, even if you want to. So, what do you think? Are we witnessing a hit in the making, or just more fuel for internet roasts? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more drama and behind-the-scenes gossipy reveals.